Hey guys, what's up? My name's Galileo HD, and today I'm going to be giving you my very first tutorial, or not Galileo HD, what am I saying? Galileo GFX. Story behind that, I used to be a player, but now I do GFX because Xbox just isn't as fun as it used to be. I bet you some of you guys would agree with me, some wouldn't, but that's my personal opinion. So anyway, here we go. How to make text look really good like that. So let's just go ahead and go to open pictures, find your text. For this one I'm going to be using just some GFX graffiti, same thing there, which was just made in Cinema 4D in my brand new light studio that I just made. Cool, right? Just kidding, we need to get rid of this. Open, scroll down, there we go. Okay, so here you got your text. It looks good already, pretty much, but it's a little bit boring, and we want to kind of pizzazz it up. So first thing that I do is I go into blending options. The first thing I click is gradient overlay, and the next thing I do is go straight to overlay. So it gives it a really cool look, dark down low, bright up top. And I usually drop the opacity down to about 75. So about there is good. And then next I go with color overlay, and I come over here, pick the color. And I usually like to pick a color that mainly deals with it. You can pick these shades, but I like to pick the color that the main pop color, and I chose blue for this. And you just go to overlay, maybe bring it down a little bit. It can be a little saturated. So if you want it a little less saturated, you can bring it down quite a bit. But I kind of like it with the blue saturation like that, so I leave it right there, about 50. And then a texture is what's next. So find a metal texture, because metal seems to work best for me. I think it looks the nicest, it looks the cleanest, it looks the coolest. So we're going to take our metal texture, drop it onto there, and we're going to then drop the size of the texture down to just about fit it right. Right about there. I'm going to create clip mask clipping. Now you get this, and then you're going to want to go over here and hit overlay, and now you see you got that whole effect right there. But sometimes that's a little too much, so I like to bring the opacity down about right there to 60, 50, and it looks really good with all the scrapes, cuts, and stuff. So it looks like kind of maybe an ice look. And if you get it right in the corners and has darkness, you can see dark down there, and I think it just looks good. So you can see. This is what we started with, and then the effect, and then that, and I mean that's really simple, and you can just merge visible and go ahead and take that on to whatever else you're working on. Now this isn't just on, excuse me, this isn't just on regular old graffiti text. I mean, it looks good on graffiti, but I think it looks best on certain things like box text. So what you want to do is we're just going to go over it again. Sorry for do that overlay. Drop it down just a little bit. Color overlay. Now for this, I like to use a white. It depends on kind of what you're doing, but it just kind of gives it a cooler, more highlighted look on the top. So we got that. Now we're going to go grab our texture, bring it on top. Also, don't just leave the texture all really big in size, because that tends to take the quality away from the texture. You're going to want to bring it down to about the same size as that. And then we're going to bring it overlay, drop it down. It looks really cool right now. I really enjoy the look of it. I actually use this on one of my backgrounds. Almost the exact same setup, or the exact same text. So we can go look at that one. And now I'll show you this one right here. See the text, it looks really cool in background. Sorry. It looks really good in backgrounds. You can add other stuff to make it look just as good. And what do you want? Who are you? Oh, Sammy. Anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for this tutorial. It's very quick. It's very good. You can use it on pretty much all your Cinema 4D stuff. And it doesn't have to be Cinema 4D that you use it on. It can pretty much be anything. I think it makes everything look better. It can really bring out these highlights right around here. It just makes it all around quite a better looking text, and it gives you a better end result. This has been Galileo GFX. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.